Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. And this week, never mind, I am doing a Craftmas video. Rewind. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. And it is day 6 of the 25 days of Craftmas. So at this point, you guys know the drill. Let's open bag 6 and find out what the heck I'm doing today. Miley, yes. And in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm so excited. For some reason, this was like one of the DIYs I was so excited to do. I am making a gingerbread doormat. I don't know why, it's so random, but it looks so freaking cute. I saw it online, and if I remember correctly, I think this is an Anthropologie dupe. And I'm not sure when Anthropologie sold these gingerbread doormats, but at some point they did, and people were like, hey, I could do a DIY version much cheaper. And about a month ago, I actually got a doormat for this project, but since then, my little kitty cat Clyde has found that doormat, and oh, Clyde, did you hear? And he has turned it into a cat scratch pad. So I gave him that one, and now I have to go get a new doormat. So I'm gonna go pick that up, and let's start this DIY. I got my mat. It must have been on sale when I got it last time because it was definitely $5 last time, and now this time it was $6.97. So thank you, Clyde Kitty, for making me spend an extra $2. So we can take this off. So what I'm actually going to do now is flip this guy over, because the first step is cutting this mat to have a gingerbread house shape. So I have seen ones where they kind of just cut off little triangles at the top, and then I've seen ones where they've cut it to have like little chimneys and things like that. I think I'm just gonna start with cutting little triangles to create the gingerbread shape, and then if I want to add a chimney, I might add a chimney. Yardstick. Okay, so I'm gonna measure 2 inches in on this side, 2 inches in on this side. How far down do we want to take that? Maybe, 6 inches? 6 inches. So now I'm just going to measure from that point to that point. Is that enough? Maybe it should be more actually. 8 inches down. Yeah, let's do 8 inches down. 8 inches down here. What do I have that can cut through this? Oh, I can try my X-Acto knife. That didn't really cut through much. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. This is sketchy, but it's working. There we go. Okay, one side down, do the other side. Don't cut yourself, Miley. Okay, flip it over, see how that looks. Is that enough? I feel like maybe I need to have this come in a little bit more. 2 inches, that's got more of a house shape to it. Great! Now let me do the other side again. Okay, now let's see how that looks. Okay, that's better. I've got more of a house shape. Okay, now the question is do I want to add a chimney? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna add a chimney because I got through that without cutting any fingers or anything, and I don't want to push it and accidentally cut myself. So we're just gonna get those out of the way. Don't need them anymore. Clyde can scratch them all up if he wants to. Now that I have the gingerbread house shape to this doormat, I am going to use some painter's tape to map out a little bit of a design. I don't want to go in right away with paint because I don't want to mess something up and then not be able to fix it. So I think by using some painter's tape and just kind of loosely planning out where I want things to go will be really helpful. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so obviously this is a very bare bones design, but this did help me just kind of quickly map out where I want a few things. So now what I'm gonna do is take a small paintbrush and I'm gonna start mapping out these lines. I'm gonna use a small paintbrush at first so that I can kind of gradually thicken up the lines as I go, and also play around with having thinner lines, thicker lines, and all of that. And I have seen some gingerbread doormats where people use color, and I saw one where they made the roof like a darker brown, and I'm thinking of doing that because I really liked the way that looked. But I'm just gonna first get these first few lines painted and mapped out, and then I can start slowly building up this design and the decorations and changing colors and all of that. For this little gingerbread mat, I definitely worked very nice and slow. If I made one mistake, it would have been really hard to fix it. And I think by far the most helpful thing I did / used for this DIY was my yardstick. It was the easiest way to map everything out and make sure that everything was even and my lines were straight. I personally think to make this an effective DIY, symmetry is key. The more symmetrical the design is, the more eye-catching this doormat in the end will be. I have the basics now painted out, but now I have to start with the part that I've been avoiding, which is all of the details and kind of decorating this gingerbread house. So for the details, I'm gonna start with the roof because I think that's gonna be the most time consuming. So I'm gonna start off by measuring out all of the shingles, getting that in place. I'm very nervous because I don't want to mess anything up. After finishing up painting out all of those shingles, I did decide to go in with a darker brown, and I'm so glad I went in with a darker color. Not only did it make the white pop, but I think it made the whole design pop. And once the roof was done, I definitely settled into the design, and I had a lot of fun adding all of the little swirls and dots to take the design to the next level. And that is it, guys. After doing all of these DIYs, I will say I still think this is one of my favorites. I seriously love this little mat. It was so cheap, fairly quick, and really fun to make. And right after I finished this, I sent a photo to my sister and she thought I used a stencil. So I think the symmetry I was going for was definitely achieved. So I hope you guys liked this video and project. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of the 25 days of Craftmas. Bye, guys.